I'm using this, putting this on with the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brush. I like the stippling brush. She's told me to use the blush brush, I think. Oh no, what's it called? The buffing brush. But I keep forgetting to bring it up here to use, so I'm using the stippling brush. Okay, now since JLo is so glamorous, we want a really flawless look, so I'm going to use concealer. On my MAC 224, I'm using MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. I'm going to put this under the eyes because I'm not going too dark on the eyes, so that's when you can put your concealer on before eyeshadow if you're not expecting lots of fallout. Whenever I say fallout to do with eyeshadow, I always think of the band Fall Out Boy, who I'm really not a fan of. I need to think of another term for it. Eyeshadow dropping down, maybe? JLo's brows are quite natural and a really nice feminine shape, so I'm just going to naturally fill mine in. Gives them a natural look with the Clinique eyebrow pencil that I love so much. Okay, now I have my BH Cosmetics palette, and this is the 88 Colours Cool Shimmer palette, and it has an amazing range of colours in it, and I'm going to be working from all kind of these goldy tones here. I think I'm going to start off with this one. A MAC dupe for this would be Woodwinked, I would say. But I'm using this to show you a great value for money eyeshadow that has really good payoff. I'm just putting that onto my lid with a blending brush. This is the Sigma blending brush. It's actually called blending, that's handy. This colour is absolutely beautiful. I might zoom in a bit more for you. It is, just so you know, if you have this palette at home, it's in that line that I showed you of goldy tones, it's the fourth one up from the bottom and the fifth one down from the top. I'm just packing it on, really lightly blending it up towards the eyebrow. Next I'm using the darkest colour in all the golds, which is, I'm holding the palette upside down just so that you can see. It's right down the bottom here. And I think I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to put this on the outer corner for a bit of depth there. It's really good. This one is a tubing mascara, so it doesn't budge. Okay, I'm going to use these natural looking false eyelashes from BH called Flirt. Now I've lost my tweezers, unfortunately, which I'm very upset about. Can't find them anywhere, and I must have like 3 pairs as well. I just can't find them, so I'm going to be putting on these lashes with my fingers, which isn't what I would like to do, but can't find my tweezers. Usually I hold them in the centre with tweezers. Just place them on your lid. Those are such pretty false eyelashes. I don't know if you can see when I turn sideways, the glue will dry clear. I'm just going to try and... It's this eye I have them on, and you can just see. They look really, really pretty. Next, I'm so excited about this product. It's from Clarins, and it's their absolutely gorgeous new bronzer. It's called Mosaic, and it has an SPF of 10, and it's the Summer Bronzing Compact. And just look at that product. I just think it's so, so pretty. I'm using it with my Sigma blah 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 brush, what's it called, Tapered Face, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones with it because JLo has such contoured cheekbones. So really suck them in and pop the bronzer in the hollow of the cheek down towards the mouth. You can see how that line is really, obviously it's not a line, we're blending it, but the darkness of the bronzer there is really making our cheekbones stand out. Since this is a summer look, I don't want to powder my skin too much because I want it to look natural. So I'm just dusting the bronzer over the bits of my face, like my nose and chin and forehead, as well as on the cheek. Love, love, love this bronzer. It's absolutely incredible. I wore it yesterday all day and it just stays looking perfect all day long. It's lovely. Next I'm using my multitask brush, that's what it's called, from Real Techniques, and Coralista, the Little Benefit box powder, which I haven't used for ages actually. Now the product I'm using next, I don't know if it's still available. It's you can see mine is really well used. It's Glissade from MAC and it's one of their mineralised skin finishes. You can use any highlighter you want. Just make sure you use one because JLo loves a highlight. If you're trying to create the JLo look, that is.